Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 1000lb Sisters. Amy Slaton drops her new look during meet and greet event with Chris and Brittany. 1000lb Sisters star Amy Slaton's new look is out among fans both online and offline. After months of continuing her weight loss journey, she finally showed herself. She followed a strict diet after her health relapsed. Tammy tried to push her hard toward healthy food, but she binged on junk all day long. Additionally, the older sister disliked her for her fashion sense and her relationship with Brian. Amy expanded her art business in a few months. She established it in Kentucky before marrying Brian. She said he is a helping hand in both raising her kids and arranging public events. At her first solo meet and greet show, he collected money, while she gladly signed portraits and took pictures with fans. Amy Slaton recently shared a happy picture of herself and Brian on Instagram. They posed together in a Tennessee amusement park. She revealed that it was a fun day out. The post had fans flood the comments asking if they had gotten married, as they were living like a husband and wife duo. The reality star clarified she hasn't, but would do it in just 32 days. Amy will have her dream Halloween wedding as she promised viewers that she would make it with Brian. She seemed like she couldn't contain her excitement while writing down the comment. She had already canceled her last year's wedding plan to appease her family. They all threatened that they wouldn't attend the ceremony because she chose a real ghost place, leading her to cry out loud. On September 27th, Amy Slaton was spotted in Paducah, Kentucky, alongside Chris and his wife, Brittany, for a wholesome meet and greet. They were asked for their guest appearances for the occasion of BBQ on the river, which was the location. 2 fans who met Amy and her 2 family members got their photos taken. The person shared the pictures on a Reddit thread, showing how the day unfolded. It seems they had a blast because Amy and Chris stunned them. Mainly, she shocked them with a diva red look. She had quite a slim down, which is visible in her beautiful red dress. The TLC star tied her semi-purple colored hair in a ponytail. Amy joined Tammy to lose weight. She weighed 200 pounds less in season 7. She used to be 400 pounds when she debuted with her sister. Fans appreciated her for returning to the same routine, even though she struggled at first. As a single mother, she has navigated her journey successfully so far. She looked happier with her body than in the past. Amy's all set to get hitched next month, so cutting off some weight would do her a nice service. She has to shine as a bride, walking down the aisle with her groom, Brian. The couple felt like they were a hit already, but time will tell if they are truly made for each other. For now, she is a shining superwoman, managing both her household and 2 careers. Stay tuned for further updates. Amy Slaton is turning heads again. This time not on TLC, not on TikTok, but at a real-life public meet and greet that left fans buzzing, cameras flashing, and jaws dropping. Joined by her brother Chris Combs and his wife Brittany, Amy stepped into the event radiating a confidence that fans haven't seen in years. What started as a simple fan gathering quickly became a headline-worthy reveal of her revamped appearance, renewed spirit, an unexpected attitude shift that had everyone talking. A grand entrance, Amy's new look shocks the crowd. The event took place at a regional family expo in Kentucky, where fans lined up hours in advance for photos, autographs, and a chance to meet the Slaton siblings in person. But no one anticipated what Amy had in store. She arrived wearing a deep plum tunic top that flowed past her waist, paired with fitted dark jeans and ankle boots, an outfit miles away from the oversized shirts and pajama bottoms fans used to associate with her. Her hair, now styled in loose waves with hints of caramel highlights, framed a face that looked slimmer, brighter, and more energized than many expected. For makeup, Amy kept things glam but fresh, defined brows, a glossy mauve lip, and a soft shimmer on her cheeks. Fans whispered among themselves, comparing her to her season 1 self, saying she looked 10 years younger, and like she finally found herself again. One attendee later shared on social media, "We thought she looked great on TikTok lately, but in person, whole new vibe." Amy was glowing. Chris and Brittany steal the spotlight. Too, of course, Chris and Brittany didn't come to fade into the background. Chris, who has become a fan favorite over the seasons, sported a fitted plaid shirt and jeans that showed off the results of his continued weight loss journey. He was all smiles, posing for photos and cracking jokes the moment he stepped into the room. Brittany, who has been more present in recent episodes and off-screen appearances, stunned fans with a chic boho-style outfit, complete with layered jewelry and neutral makeup. The trio posed together like they had just walked off a set, not into a community center. But despite the love for Chris and Brittany, it was clear that Amy's transformation was the talk of the night. A slimmer face, sharper style, and confident attitude. Observers couldn't help but note how Amy carried herself differently. She posed with fans without hesitation, held her shoulders higher, and even leaned into angles she used to avoid entirely. Gone were the baggy hoodies and shy smiles. Amy was serving confidence in every snapshot. Her weight loss, though gradual since giving birth to her sons Gage and Glenn, seems to have visibly accelerated over the past few months. Fans were quick to point out her slimmer neck, defined jawline, and noticeable waistline. Even more striking was her energy. She laughed more, moved more lightly on her feet, and interacted eagerly with kids and older fans alike. For the first time, many agreed. She didn't look like she was just getting by. She looked like she was finally living. "I'm just trying to be the best me for my boys." Amy opens up. During a short Q&A portion, a fan asked Amy what inspired her to switch up her look. Without missing a beat, she said, "My babies deserve a happy mama, and I deserve to feel good too." The crowd applauded, and someone yelled, "You look amazing, Amy," to which she grinned and waved. She hinted that working on her appearance has helped her mental health and confidence post-divorce. While she didn't mention ex-husband Michael by name, she made a point to say, "I decorate myself for me now, not for anybody else." Fans. Notice the glow-up timeline. Social media detectives had already suspected Amy was preparing to unveil a new look. Over the past 2 months, her videos have shown lighter makeup, styled hair, and little fashion experiments that fans quickly encouraged. But no one expected her to show up at a meet and greet looking this polished and poised. Some compared her new vibe to her early YouTube days, cheerful, playful, and unafraid to be silly. "She finally has that spark back," one fan wrote online after attending the event. "It wasn't just the outfit. She acted like she loved herself again." Chris throws in a joke, and a compliment in classic Chris fashion. He stole a laugh during the Q&A when someone asked about Amy's glow-up. He leaned into the mic and said, "She keeps showing up looking like a whole new person. I don't even know who to bully anymore." Amy swatted his arm and shot back, "You bully yourself now." The siblings laughed, and Brittany chimed in, telling the audience, "Y'all aren't ready for what the new season is going to show." Fans erupted with excitement, hopeful that Amy's transformation will be a focal point in upcoming episodes. Meet and greet highlights. Photos. Laughter and new confidence throughout the event. The trio took hundreds of photos with fans, posing with families, babies, and even a few attendees in homemade Team Slaton shirts. Amy didn't shy away from angles she used to avoid. She stood at the front, smiled wide, and even added playful poses when kids asked. A group of younger fans asked her about makeup, and Amy told them she'd been learning new tricks on TikTok. When one fan told her she looked like a whole new queen, Amy laughed and said, "This queen still eats pizza, though." Brittany's role raises curiosity. While Amy's transformation dominated attention, Brittany also sparked curiosity. Fans noticed how supportive she was throughout the event, fixing Amy's hair between photos, taking group selfies, and chatting easily with attendees. Some fans wonder if Brittany may play a bigger role on the show going forward, especially with Amanda and Tammy juggling separate storylines. Is Amy planning more changes? Amy remained tight-lipped about future procedures or fashion shifts, but her tone suggested this makeover isn't a one-time moment. She told fans she's been having fun figuring out what I like now, and said she feels lighter emotionally and physically. One fan asked if she'd get a full mommy makeover someday, and Amy replied, "If TLC paying, maybe." The crowd burst into laughter, and Chris pretended to pull out a checkbook. Fans predict a major Amy era is coming. If the reactions from the meet and greet are any indication, Amy Slaton's next phase is just getting started. Photos from the event have already circulated in Facebook groups and Reddit threads, with fans praising her progress and cheering on her confidence. Comments flooded in. She finally looks like she loves herself again. Divorce did not break Amy, it built her. I'm so proud of her glow-up. Chris and Brittany looked great, but Amy stole the whole show. Some even compared her newfound energy to her pre-baby wedding episodes, saying she looks more free now than she has since season 1.